Hello again. We are at Ali Hall. The race, which was cancelled twice, is now finally on. So this is like third time lucky for a race which should have been in 2019 originally. I think probably something like, I don't know, was it last October or was it March? Because the October one got cancelled because of waterlogged car park. Then COVID happened, so it got cancelled again. So it's probably been over 18 months since Cheshire 10k happened, and so we're here, and I'm nice and early because it's going to be pretty much everyone, obviously, who had numbers like, you know, pushed over to the next one, and all those who signed up in March as well probably are going to turn up to this one. So there's going to probably quite a few people going to be here, I would imagine, for this. Normally they've been limiting them with these like lockdown type events to about 500, but I think there's probably going to be a lot more than 500 here for this one. The route itself obviously has changed. It's going to be relatively flat. It's essentially going to be down 2 roads and back. I'll put it up on the after this, but it's like, so you just leave the start finish area as normal, but instead of turning right and then left and going out down the country lanes like you would normally do, it's just a left turn, and then it's down this long road for a mile or so. Pretty boring, has to be said, but then it'll be like a hairpin bend, and then it'll carry on probably about another mile or so, or two, and then you'll do a U-turn and you'll come all the way back essentially, but it'll cover 10k. So I'm starting at the back because just because the way people have put the guesstimated finish times and stuff, probably from thinking it was going to be the normal course. I've put down for this one still, because I'm still obviously on my comeback after my recent calf injury and stuff, so I didn't put anything stupid down, because I think last week I put down something like, what did I put down for Tatton? I don't know if I put down 80 minutes or something, but I did it in 54. I think I might have put down 70 minutes of this, but I have no idea where I'm going to be for this one. I would imagine that I'll have to pass quite a few people. I think I've passed about 300 people or something last week, which is good. I was just more concerned obviously with the calves. So you get little twinges from the calves still, and so I'm like paranoid something's going to happen. But so I didn't really push. So I just took it easy. Got into like the first 2 miles were about 8:10, 8:15, which was reasonably okay for a comeback. But then obviously there were 2 miles in the 9-minute pace, but no 10s or anything like that. So it wasn't as if it was like a very slow jog. It was like a moderate tempo run last week. So but yeah, if we can go a little bit quicker this week, that'd be something. Obviously try not to go out too quick and then blow up for the rest, but if I can manage, I don't know, 52 maybe today, I don't know, that might be alright, I suppose. If we can keep all to 8-minute mile paces somewhere along the lines, then that shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to have to get a trip to the Portaloos in a bit because there's that many people here. That's going to be fun, and they're all at the back of the field for this one. So yeah, I think the grass that we're parked on is really thick. It's not been cut at all or anything. So, but we're actually parked up, which is a first, because it gets saturated, this ground, and you cannot park on it. So yeah, so this is going to be just one of these. It's like I said, not the Cheshire 10k we hope. I don't know why Cheshire West said no, really. It's bad on them because we're running through country lanes and we're not exposed to anyone. You know, so I can't understand why Cheshire East said yeah, you're okay, and then Cheshire West said no, coronavirus. It's a bit stupid, really. It doesn't make any sense. It's completely country lanes. There's no contact with anyone. You know, it just baffles me the way councils think. Some people on councils are just either extremely paranoid, you know, that a load of people running down a country lane could just then cause somebody to catch it. How? There's nobody out there. There's very few spectators because it's just country lanes intersecting with one another. It's not as if we're going through villages or anything like that. Don't think we do on this course. So anyway, enough of that, I suppose. Bizarreness from councils, rubbish, aren't they? Yeah, so I don't know what else can be said about this one. It's like I say, it's probably an hour away from the start. So, but then I'm in the final wave, so I would imagine I'll be like 20 minutes behind everyone else. I think I was 11 minutes behind everyone else starting on the gun time. I was last week, so I clocked 1 hour 6 exactly when I crossed the finish line, but it was 54:10. So it gives you a gauge of how far, you know. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, my pace. I was reasonably happy with it. Somebody's leaving already. Never mind. It's one of the marshals. I think he's moved. Right. So yeah, there we go, folks. I don't know what to expect completely from this one. Hope it'll go okay. And oh, people are already into the coffees and donuts and stuff already. They've gone to the vending people already. Why would you have coffee before a race? Why would you risk dehydrating yourself? You know what I mean? Bizarre what some people do. I've got my electrolyte. You know, I've got my protein bar for afterwards and stuff like that. You know, and I've got my water. It's just I don't understand why people. They've got burger as well. A burger. Yeah, okay. I've seen that before. People having a burger like 10 minutes before a race. I can't do it. I can't eat. I don't eat anything before a run. It's crazy. Right. Okay. I'll see you in a little while, folks. Talks next. Okay. Bye. Hello. Back again. Just a quick summary. Got through it. It's the trouble is with circuits like that, when they do the change course and it's just like an out and back route. You get past that first hairpin and it just seems to go on for absolutely forever in the day. It really is. It's just a long hard slog going all the way down, and like pretty much there's a slight kink in the road and what have you, and it was quite pleasant enough. But still, it's a hell of a slog going down there. It really is. It's a psychological thing. This one, you think, when will it end, and when will you get to the final cone, which is the hairpin? It was it was crazy. It was, but compared to last week, obviously because of the flat nature of the course, there's a slight slope on the way out and down, so you felt it on the way back there, right at 6 miles coming up, and you wanted to stop. Well, at least I do. The last few runs I've been out, it's like I've been really feeling it in my left groin right towards the very end, and it tightens up or something. So I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to do some work on that to try and sort that out. But yeah, it's I think, was it 53:07? It's about a minute and 3 quicker than last week. So it wasn't the 52. Not far away from it, obviously, 7-8 seconds. and I didn't bother with the sprint finish because it finishes on this like real crappy gravel, slaty, shingle type track, and you can't really put a sprint finish on because you can either come down on one of these. They've got big like stone pebbles and stuff. It's and if you go over on your ankle, you're knackered, aren't you? So I always tend to take it easy on that. And the last time when I got PB here at like 49:29, I'd sprinted when it got to the 9 km mark, and then I took it easy on that last bit, which was probably the most sensible thing I've ever done during a race. That I mean, 40 out in my head. But yeah, so today it was never going to be quick, but I was hoping for quicker than Tatton given the nature of it, and it was. So it's just when you get around those hairpins, you got to keep pushing because your pace really can drop off, and at times it was like slowing. But I think all my miles were I think they're all sub 9. I think for the final mile was a 9. It was average 9-minute mile on the 5 to 6, but everything else was, I think, sub 9, so that was good. Yeah, I think the second mile seems slower than last week, which was a bit of a weird one given the nature of this course. I would have thought it would have been a bit quicker, but only about 5 seconds slower or something. But I think the first mile was quite a bit quicker. So, but yeah, I'll have a look at it. All the stats will come up on obviously this video when I put them up. But yeah, I'll have a look. And yeah, so the next one, I don't think I'm doing the official Tatton race this year. I'm missing out on that one due to work commitments. So I'm scheduled to do Tatton in December, which is the monthly series pass course, which all being well I will run, and hopefully we won't be locked down permanently and it won't be a virtual. But December, so not done many races in December. Obviously Ribble Valley, which is not probably going to happen this year anyway, so I'll be skipping Ribble Valley this year. But yeah, there we go, not bad. It's going to be protein, got a couple of flapjacks as well, another medal, and yeah, the flapjacks, of course, protein bar, and the pH water. Yeah, and I was right, there was lots of people doing this one, and yeah, the a blue one, Cheshire 10k t-shirt this year. I opted for blue rather than yellow, I thought, because I've got yellow ones. So anyway, I'm putting this on now just to keep warm, and that's me off home, folks. I shall see you again. Enjoy your running, whatever you're doing, and stay safe, I suppose. Bye.